a guide.
I'd be honored.
I've never taken it off since I've had it.
To be able to do this is really special for us.
We are the only ones who stand knowledge of Agatha's importance.
Hi,
You got it?
hi,
Hi.
Lisa. How are you doing?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yeah, it's fun.
How's your day going so far?
Things are good. It's rainy and
Oh,
cold in Los Angeles.
yes, a little cozy.
Yeah.
We would love to know in which part of your life did you come across with this decision to decide to become an actress?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I decided when I was 7 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. It was just kind of out of the blue. It wasn't something my family did, or I just had this feeling I wanted to be on stage, I wanted to be in TV, I wanted to be in movies, and I'm still doing it. Yeah.
Yes, it is so crazy. And do you remember your first project?
Yeah, well, it was for a commercial, and
Wow.
it was for a religious, the Mormon church, but I auditioned for it, and my parents didn't know that I was gonna be good, or anyway, I got the part. It was my first audition. I got the part, and because of that, I got into the Screen Actors Guild, which, so then I could do like union parts. So I've been in the union since I was 8 years old.
Wow, that's so amazing, so impressive. And related to your career, we would love to know for you what's the coolest experience you have ever been in a project such as, say, My Name or The Ark. Do you have an experience you would love to share with us?
Oh my gosh, well, every part brings interesting, crazy experiences. Good things happen, bad things happen. I guess the best thing that happened is when I did The Patriot, I met my husband. So
Oh, wow. Yes, I read some of it.
yeah,
That's really cool.
that's a really cool thing that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, every project comes different challenges. I remember sorry, I'm getting texts. I had the flu when I was doing a TV show called Criminal Minds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I had to do a whole fight scene from like 6 a.m. till midnight, sick as a dog, but you just do it anyway. And so,
Exactly.
yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting for us to know. And I also watching a podcast that you received a funny message from a fan related to your work, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was on a soap opera called Another World, and I played a very bad character. Like, I was very naughty, and I was always causing trouble. And this fan thought that I was really like that, and she said, "One day I'm going to find you and put you on railroad tracks." And it's so funny because, I would receive hundreds of letters every day, but I remember the one mean thing that people say.
And as you previously said, related to the Patriot, I believe it is so awesome. It is so impressive. I'm a personal fan of your work related to the Patriot. And we would love to know if you have ever received a message from a fan or from another actor or actress related to your role of Anne Howard in this movie.
Like advice, you mean, or
like inspiration, like, wow, I saw you on the Patriot and that motivated me, something like that.
Yeah, I definitely got a lot of very nice messages for that. Yeah, I don't know in particular about inspiration, but I did read a lot of the American history of that time, and how, like, when we think of American history or just history, you think of like women being very kind of quiet and not, speaking up. But these, a lot of women who did, like Abigail Adams, one of the president's wives. She's
Wow.
very strong, but it's just we never really see that in movies. We always see like the woman is very quiet. So and she did have a voice and spoke up, which was fun to portray. I did get some messages where people are like, women weren't like that, and but they actually were.
Yeah.
Nephew, once he told me that he was learning about me, like he was learning about the American Revolution in history class, and he got to see me, which was really cool. His aunt in a movie.
Wow, that would be really cool and really awesome, because yes, as you previously say, it's part of the American history, this movie.
Yeah.
And related to your sci-fi series, The Ark, I just read that it will be a second season, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're filming now in Serbia.
Wow. And related to this series, what's the coolest experience you ever lived during the production, during the filming of it?
That was awesome because it took place on a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to kind of imagine. I remember there was a scene where like I'm supposed to be standing in front of like a whole, like the galaxy of stars, but we're really standing in front of a green screen, and it was just so fun to kind of get the opportunity to pretend to be in space. It's not something that people normally get to do, to imagine that you're in a spaceship.
Yes, and I love that this sci-fi genre is taken all over again, like Stargate. I love this kind of series, and the reaction of the people is insane. It's bananas. They are just loving it, the first season, and they are actually expecting the second season as well.
Okay.
And I just wanted to know if you have a favorite project of yours. Do you have a personal favorite of all you have been involved?
I have so many, but right now I just finished a movie called One Big Happy Family, which I wrote.
Oh.
So the first movie that I wrote and I act in and produced. So that right now is my favorite project.
Oh, wow. And how did you decide it, along with acting and also writing? In which part of your life did you decide this?
Well, I think during pandemic, like when all the work stopped, I'm like, I just have too much energy, and I'm like, I need to do something. And I had a personal story in my life that I really wanted to write about. So I just did. And so about like a year later, I sold it and got my producing partners, and we did it. And I'm really, really proud of it. We're still completing it, and then we'll start selling it around the world. So
wow, we're already expecting, and all of your fans are also expecting this. And related to all of your work, we just found an interesting fact on Internet Movie Database. Is it true that you appeared in all of 3 CSI franchises? Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
The one was Vegas, and I remember I was playing a high schooler, even though I was like in my late 20s. In CSI New York, and I was in CSI Miami.
Wow. And did you notice that, or somebody else told you?
Well, you're not allowed to audition for other CSIs. I think you have to wait a year or something.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think like as soon as that year or whatever that time is up, that I can go be on another one, and then you have to wait another year, then you could be on another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really cool. That's really interesting, because I actually found that on your Internet Movie Database.
Yeah.
In fact, and I believe it is so cool. Wow, just thank you so much. And If you want, we would love to play this or that. You have to choose between
Okay.
one or two, and also you can give brief answers according to the question.
Okay.
We can start with Say My Name or The Ark.
Say my name.
Say My Name? Oh.
I produced it. And I've.
Okay. Oppenheimer or Barbie?
Oh, definitely Barbie.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it is so cool, and the message, I love it.
Yeah.
And what makes you laugh the most?
Probably my daughter. It's so funny.
Because of what she does?
Yeah, it's fun to have someone who completely understands your humor and make you laugh because they just understand me so well.
Okay.
By two girls.
Okay. Wow. Wonderful. Excellent. Another one. Which superpower would you love to have?
Oh my gosh, that's good. Maybe the invisible. Can you be invisible? So you can see what's going on when not being there, I guess.
Wow. Yes. That's an excellent choice.
Thank you.
Another one. Do you have any favorite place in the US inside?
In probably New York.
Oh.
That's my. Yeah, I'm born and raised in New York, and I love it so much, and I miss it when I'm not there. Definitely.
Wow, excellent choice. I love New York City as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And do you have a favorite place outside the US?
I actually love Mexico.
Oh.
We've been.
Which part? All of it? Or?
I've been to Mexico City. I've been to Cabo, San Jose, and Cabo. I've been to Punta Mita, Puerto Vallarta. I've been to a lot of places. We filmed The Librarians. It was the first movie we filmed in Mexico. Cuernavaca. I was in Cuernavaca. Yeah.
Oh, and do you know a Spanish word?
I can understand Spanish, but when I go to speak it, I end up speaking French. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo comprendo un poquito.
Oh, wow. That's excellent.
Yes.
And do you? What's your favorite food?
Oh my goodness. Probably sushi. Oh. Yes.
And do you have a place you would love to visit around the world?
Yes. I actually have never been to the Caribbean. Turks and Caicos and all of that. The Bahamas. I've never been there, so I would like to go there.
Yeah. Okay.
The Maldives. I've heard that's beautiful. It's just very, very far to get to. But one day.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that's an excellent choice, actually. And also, do you have a role model to look up to?
Oh my gosh, I think it changes. Depending on what I'm going through in my life, it changes. Right now, I love so much the woman who played my mother in my last movie. Her name is Linda Lavin, and she's an incredible actress and has a wonderful career. She's won Tony Awards and Golden Globe Awards and Emmy Awards, and she's just an awesome woman. And like, I want my career to be like hers.
Wow. Okay. Excellent choice for us to know. And related to all of these projects, do you want to participate in a specific project? Would you love to play some kind of character?
I would say if they're gonna do a Shakespearean movie, I would love to do that. And it depends on who the director is, who the other actors are, you know. The script. Like, I will do a tiny little script of like that no one's ever heard of anything if the work is good. It's all about the work and the writing to me.
Okay. Yes, it is really important, actually.
Yeah.
Another one. Do you have any favorite quote?
Oh my goodness. I was thinking about that,
Mhm.
and I would say, I don't know who said this, but what has meant a lot to me in my life is feel fear feel the fear and do it anyway. Like,
Oh,
if
okay.
you're scared about doing something, it's like, oh my God, I'm too scared. Like, just feel it, but do it anyway.
Okay.
Because when you lead to the most growth in your life, because otherwise, fear holds us back from doing great things. So it doesn't feel good, but feel the fear and do it anyway.
Wow. Love it actually. Yes, to act or to do it despite of the of the figure. Okay, excellent choice.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite book?
As I said, I love Shakespeare.
Oh,
So yes, I'm more. I read a lot of plays. So yeah, that's been my world right now. Reading screenplays, writing. That's my world right
okay,
now.
okay, yes, excellent. And do you have actually any favorite song and movie? First, the song.
Song. I'm very into Taylor Swift at the moment. I'm definitely.
Excellent.
We went to the concert, and so right now I'm listening to all of her music.
Wow.
I also love Go Girls. I love Brandy Carlisle. So I think anything of Brandy Carlisle I love. And
Okay.
did you say favorite movie? What was the other thing you asked me?
Yes, movie.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many. I saw Saltburn recently, and that was very.
I have to watch it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's very disturbing, but it's very good. It's just very disturbing. Yeah, I warned you.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this advice, this warning. And do you have a message to another actors you would love to share with us, or tips maybe?
Yeah, I think it's taken me a long time to realize that when you want to act, you have to start creating your own projects, because
Okay.
it's very hard to be an actor and just wait for other people to make the decisions for you, whether you're good enough, whether you're pretty enough, whether you're not pretty enough, whether you're tall enough or short enough. There's things that are just out of your control. So it wasn't until I would say, like, maybe it was in my 30s that I realized, if I want to do what I love, I have to just create it myself.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
what. Produce your own stuff, write your own stuff, and just empower yourself that way.
Wow. I believe it is a really strong and really powerful message. And related to all of this, finally, we'd love to know about the importance of mental health.
Oh my.
Which matters of mental health would you consider important in this profession?
Oh my gosh. That is such a good question, because I'm a very big believer in mental health. I meditate almost every day. I do yoga. I do therapy.
Okay.
Anything possible to, and especially as a parent too, that you have to take care of your mental health first before taking care of anyone else. So I'm definitely a very big believer in therapy, meditation.
Oh, well.
Anything that makes you feel good about yourself, really.
Wow.
Whether it's
okay.
or anything
Okay.
grounded inside.
Wow. Yes, because I also believe it is important, the mental health nowadays. And I forgot to ask you, finally, how's one day of yours regularly? How's one day?
Well, it depends if I'm working or not. If I'm working, just crazy. You know, when I was doing my movie, I was away in Utah, waking up at 4:30 in the morning, coming back at 7:30 at night, and just starting that over. But then another, like a regular day when I come home, waking up 6 a.m., feeding my many dogs. I have a lot of dogs. You know, getting my girl girls up, giving them breakfast, taking them to school, that kind of thing. Then writing for a few hours. And that's a typical, it's a good day.
Okay, we're already loving that, man, for the audience as well, to know Lisa Brenner's regular day. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. You have been a delightful guest.
Oh, well, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And do you have any other upcoming projects? You would love to share with us?
Well, yeah, I mean, I right now I have Almost Paradise season 2 that's streaming right now on Freevee.
Mm-hmm,
So if you haven't seen that, I think I'm episode 5, but watch the whole season. It's a great show. We film it in the Philippines.
mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. And yeah, my upcoming movie, One Big Happy Family, which hopefully will come out this year. Hopefully.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Bye-bye.
Bye.